Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Last time, we finished our second feat, and well, it was kind of fun to watch. Lovely festival with the Hanu, Koana revealing that he has potential Archon allies. What could that be? Anyway, we'll find out here shortly, I imagine. Or maybe we won't, I don't know. Will we see Koana? Will we see any of the other claimants as we head on? We are now officially at the point where the two split quest lines are going to converge, which probably also means we're due for our first dungeon before much longer. The success of others. Well, I don't see a big banner, so maybe not this quest. All right, we did our two little splits. Where are we going from here?
We've now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold.
Oof, that didn't sound right.
Surely now that means our approach to the contest was the right one.
Well, we've definitely done good so far.
So it would seem. By continuing to retrace Golug Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Then let's visit the Giants next. Like Cryo said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of Yokrui and in the upper reaches of Urukupacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around, through Kozamuka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So, we call on the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem.
Why? Oh.
The flight of Wee Wingless, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed in the storm. Oh, what are we to do then?
Well, I could try and get flying in the region, but that might be difficult if I can't, traverse the region by land first.
There is an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the cabins or see more of the city, whichever you prefer. And just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination? Of course! Who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements.
We're either going by boat or by alpaca, although I think she kind of got over her alpaca fear, so probably by boat.
Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let's make the most of it.
Okay. What does free time involve with the main story quest? Bonding with Wook?
I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakul Jaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? He's the man in charge of Wakumeki, and a good person to know. Want to come along?
Sure. Might as well.
Let's go then.
If I remember correctly, this is supposed to be the area where the Gatherer and Crafter deliveries for this expansion are. There you are. Speak with Wook will not never follow you.
Ready? The markets will come here to the east, on the other side of Bayside Bevy.
Yep, I figured she'd be following me. And as a bonus, they do follow you through the Ethernet. Though apparently the downside of this method is I have to walk past the quest marker to get to the random conversation point first. Discuss Aunt T's tacos?
This is Aunt T's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely Tisol. If you're after the best tacos in Turial, this place sits at the top with Zabla of Tie.
Oh. You say that's a promise, but you only ever eat that old Barukevu's food. Come and buy mine for the change.
Sorry, Tisol. It has been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop by for a bite once the contest is over.
Oh. I love these little side things. It just gives you character growth and bonding, and I love that. All right, Ropley. Oh, a pillow.
My, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine day? Well met, Ropley. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade.
I mean, there's repair shops all over, so.
Yes, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, were we? Something like that. Think you can fix it?
I don't know, but Cool Jaja's head is about as thick as a rock.
You stand among Tural's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? 'Tis child's play. We'll have it prepared for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Glad to hear. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Dekumon, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought him here to meet you, actually. Thought he might have reason to visit Wachumakwaleki sooner or later. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Rupley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Dekumon.
Likewise. I'll probably be here when I eventually get around to leveling gatherers and crafters.
You there! Stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already.
Oh.
I've seen that man somewhere before.
Really? Oh, he was on the boat, of course. I thought he was in the big crowd when we were meeting all the claimants and they were coming out, you know, that little parade.
A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over. Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Von Jean Dane. Yes, that was his name. You're being loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pick up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here?
That is to say. And he's gone.
And we're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if you could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find him first.
Sure. Alright, where are you, buddy? This is a huge search area. Not seeing you down there. There you are. Man, you did not make this easy to find you, man.
You were conversing with Master Ropley. But wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship.
Oh, and one Wuklamat call later.
You found him? Good, I'll be right there. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not?
Please, you needn't concern yourself with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention.
Huh? What are you going on about?
I beg of you, do not ask me to explain, do not! I'm being overly dramatic here for no reason.
Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend.
Kinda does.
Oh, you are too kind.
So be it. I suppose I could share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Tulioal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Uldar, Estames Aesthetics. Oh, it started all off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking, mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet as you witnessed, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Well, we asked, and now I regret it.
Alright then. You offered a morsel, then served us the full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice.
Then you have experience with my predicament? Of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Yeah, I think she has that one in spades.
Well, when you put it that way,
Yeah, you confessed this to us earlier.
Not me! I'm Wuklamat, third promise of Tulioal. Daughter of the Dawn Servant. Oh, of course. You're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting?
I am the wrong person to ask for this. You can't measure your worth by the success of others. On occasion. Yeah, no kidding. Dude. You're using the wrong scale here.
How can I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. What then was the point of my becoming a goldsmith? Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it.
You? No, you're not related to Hildy.
But in the original course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft, as he did.
See?
Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important.
And my man never realized he was talking to the Warrior of Light.
What is truly important?
Words to think about. Oh, that was an easy little quest. Lost in thought, are we, madame?
Oh, sorry, Dekumon. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fontaine is giving himself another chance.
Alright, and as for us, for All Turali.
I can't help but wonder if Fontaine will follow through. Let's see if he's actually gone to talk with Ropley.
Alright, let's go. It looks like he's got a decent conversation going.
It was kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I found my courage.
Also, I just realized that main story quest netted me a cool mill in experience.
Pray accept my apologies for earlier behaviors. My name is Fontaine, and I am a goldsmith from Ul'dah in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here in Ihuykatumu, if you will have me. I only ask for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations.
And that was definitely the right tone to take with a Pelu.
So that's what this was about. You were looking for work. And here I thought I had a secret admirer. Consider yourself hired. Wachumakeki is always in need of skilled craftsmen and workmen. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? What, just like that? Damn, I really should have asked earlier. Yes, of course! I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know if it was all that was helpful.
Ew, I mumbled that.
Ah, but you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had that moment of much-needed self-reflection.
Oh, Erenvel ready to go?
The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbor.
High Tide Harbor, eh?
That's our cue. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Ropley? Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a Wachumakeki artisan. Oh, it's as sharp and deadly as the first day I held it. Thank you.
Nice.
Well, good luck to you, Fontaine. Let me know if that doubt keeps back in. I'll be happy to smack you out of it. Or talk you out of it. As for us, we should head for the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Erenvel waiting.
Very true. Especially since this one had a banner, so this might be our dungeon quest. This framing suggests a voiced cutscene. Oh, guess not.
Enough with the secrecy. What's the big plan of yours? Look there. That is my big plan.
A boat. Oh, It's more of a barge than a boat.
What is that?
Looks like a big-ass manatee.
It's a Ponuti. She'll be pulling our boat upriver. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures, for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her a reason to. I'm looking at you. First alpacas, now punitis. We're relying a lot on animals for this journey. And we should be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide then.
That is true.
But did it have to be my old nemesis, another boat? Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozamoka rowed these riverboats to move swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Talal now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain.
You'd think they'd use them for shipping, but I guess they have the airships now.
I did consider it eligible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult.
Those are some nasty looking shoals, though.
You say you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on the water.
Oh, I see.
Karana!
We're not the only ones that had this idea.
Lamati. Traveling up the river, I presume. Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed despite undertaking the contest alone. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning.
Oh my god! They have Thancred and Uranjay?
Thancred! Uranjay! What are you doing here?
Escorting a promise, the same as you.
I'd heard much of the incompatible archons in my time at the studium. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the Skolak, who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen.
The second promise had specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must both boast proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons.
My own studies concentrated on technology which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundations. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job.
A few. The nation of Tulial spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place, if not here and now? We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Uranjay at times, but surprisingly...
Oh, that's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Wait! I have one question before you leave. Koana and Wuklamat are vying for the throne. As Koana's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all of his opponents, including us?
Who was sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Koana, even if it means competing against our own comrades. We intend to hold nothing back, and expect you to do the same.
And we won't disappoint you. After all, we have the Warrior of Light on our side.
Damn.
I thought you were taking a boat.
If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. Oh. That's an interesting thought.
It's true that I can't stand boats. But I trust the route Erenvel has chosen for us.
Aw, he looks touched.
Leave the handling at the Buniti to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away, as far from the front of the boat as possible.
Well, I'm not a tank, so I guess I'll do my best.
Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard, although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Erenvel, just in case. I'd like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my pictomancy to the proof. And I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Then, Kyle will stand on guard with Dekumon.
Okay. There's too much determination not to have her.
I'll keep Erenvel company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphino. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. Then I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. I can do that as well. That should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready.
Okay. Oh. Nice little subtle nod there. I think this is our first dungeon. Oh. Especially with his jackass giggling in the background. Let the hunt begin. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Ihuykatumu. I could not pronounce that in time. That was atrociously difficult to pronounce. Alright, before we actually get to the duty support, let's take a look at the dungeon's description. With 2 keystones now won, and her father's historic journey pointing the way, Wuklamot sets her sights on the Moblin settlement perched above the waterfalls of Kozamauka. As misfortune would have it, the wild storm which passed through the region has collapsed the great stairs leading up to the cliffs, leaving the resourceful Erenvel to arrange an alternative route. A barge-like vessel pulled upriver by a massive yet gentle Bunuti. Brace yourselves to fight not only the current, but an abundance of fierce wildlife as you forge along Yok'Taral's mighty Ihuykatumu! Item level 630 for this one. Well, I am definitely over that. Our first dungeon, Ihuykatumu. Oh yeah, he is. He's gonna be a pain in the ass. Does this mean we're gonna take out Bagul Jaja right off the bat? Or is he just gonna be here throwing obstacles in front of us constantly? Either way, this is a gorgeous looking first dungeon. We do love these boat ones to start with. Stormblood. No, Stormblood was the only... No, Stormblood was not the only big boat one. I guess I'm just thinking like these mobile platforms in general. Alright, bonus awarded for first time duty. No big surprise there.
There was a boat like ours up ahead. Could it be Zeroja or... Oh god, is it Bagul Jaja?
Yep.
Forget what else is on the river right now. We have company.
And I need to, yeah, I forgot to turn on my frickin' motifs beforehand. Sorry, we're gonna do this a little on the slow side as I get these set up. I really want to use Starry motif. Get some AoEs going. Also want to be able to burn all of these stacks off so I can actually get my shot. Yes! Free! Oh, my birdie died.
Now I'll show you.
There's my swift cast. Go for another hammer. Nice. Alright, reset reset my motifs while I have a chance. Mog beam! I do like the Pictomancer class. It's a blast. Though there is a lot to keep track of in this class. I will admit that.
I have you.
Keep those AoEs coming. Oops, I'm about to cap off on Looming Muse here. Let me get this going. Hey, get off there. We good, guys? Any more? Oh, it's getting dark. I'm in for some rain, it seems. Just to make this even more irritating. Oh, but cool cha-cha. Oh, God. Brakes! Woo! Yes, come closer. We have something for you. Uh-oh. Oh, those are big. Out. Alright, I can get my big deadly laser beam. Oh, I don't need water 2, I just need water 1 now. And it's amazing how fast you hit those freaking holy and white caps. There we go. And I've still got a stone and yellow charge. Uh-oh. Oh, he's charging up something big. Oh! I hit our manatee! You little shit! Oh, that little dick. Oh. Great, we're gonna have to get off the boat, yep. The harness is broken, we're pulling over to the bank. Ah, there's our exit. All right, they're fixing, we're walking, and oh. I think that's our first dungeon boss. Awesome, I get to hear the new dungeon boss themes. The Prime Punuti. Alright. Wakey wakey. Blizzard and Bakey. Oh, I think we heard this at the end of Endwalker. Oh, damn it. I forgot my motifs again. That's gonna take some getting used to. Remembering to recharge these when I have a chance. Oh. Well, that looks nasty. Oh, the AoEs! Dick, making me lose my spot. Hydro wave. Get these subtractives off first. Man, casting these freaking motifs does take a sweet amount of time. Oh, hi. Oh, I see. Spread them out. Puniti flop. Oh, and then they become enemies. back to the skag again. Dude, he's fat when he does that. Actually, what am I doing? Smudge! Oh, bad. Bad smudge. Bad smudge! Overshot. That's the big AoE of doom there. Oh, I get the fat one. I see. That's cute. That's very cute. So the big ones have the bonus of also being, looks like procs AoEs. Oh, you're done. There, problem solved. I'm gonna remember to use my motifs, and we're not gonna touch the chests. Anything I'm wearing right now would be higher level, or be lower level than what I already have, or I simply couldn't wear it on any of the other classes because it'd be 91 gear. Besides, I'm guaranteed a piece of it at the end of the dungeon anyway. All right, now, can we find us a land route? I love this hammer skill. This does so much damage. The damage fall off on it sucks though. But that's okay. Actually, I should do single target. There's only 2 of them left. Yeah, single target, infinitely better. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we'd already gotten that one. Quite have a palm laser, but I will have one shortly. Hey, easy with that. That laser is no small fry shot. That was 50,000. That does more than the freaking, oh. That's new. Huh. I thought that was a teleporter for half a second. It kind of is, it's just a slow one. Uh-oh. Oh, we're on Jay and crew are here. Oh, damn it, Thancred! Get my freaking motifs going here. Control stick feels loose, that's not good. The hell? What in the actual fuck? Mimiclots. They're freaking copycats. The hell are these? They think you're weird. Oops. Really fucking weird. Get my motif on here. There we are. Some weird creatures. That was new. The fuck were those things? Get up here, Wook.
I have you.
Don't worry, I have them. Captain Holy's here. Give me half a second. I gotta burn a couple of these off. There we are. Yeah, my stick's loose. It's weird. It still works. It's doing exactly what I tell it to do for the most part. It's like it's free swiveling inside the housing, which that's honestly not good. I mean, I'm due for a new controller here soon. Oh my goodness. It's drowsy. We can't simply sneak by, can we? No, I'm afraid not. Cannot get that lucky. There we go. More hammer! So, okay, we're sowing some seed here. Not like the idea of where those landed. Yep. Oh. Okay. Oh, lines. Okay, I was expecting cones. Drowsy's dance invigorates the roots. What do we do about that? Besides the fact that they're now fucking huge. Oh, God! Oh, those were big. Oh, haven't used up the whole stack yet. Oh, there's the frickin' mimics. Let me guess, size equals the size of the AoE? Or they're just all gonna be giant clones?
You'll not escape this!
These guys won't stay alive long enough for me to finish targeting them. I gotta get a hammer motif going. Smudge!
There!
Here come the big seed blast again. Should be relatively safe here from the looks of it. Nope, guess not. They're getting thicker. Ow, I got splattered. No! Oh, that was dick. On the plus side, I can at least show off this new little gag, the shortcuts. now lead directly to the boss arenas. At least they're supposed to. Yep. God dang it. Man, that sucked. We were so close to winning that too. On the plus side, I can open with the LB. This guy gives me a workout. At least he did get caught by that. Alright, so there's one there, there's one there. This is actually relatively safe here, yeah. Should be safe right here. Oh fuck. Oh! Oh! Was not safe. Was not safe there in the long run. Oh, we got saved though. Holy crap. I think he was worth 2 mil. I mean, I know I need 15 mil to level up, but still. Holy crap. Dude, I was on the edge of my seat there for a second. Why are you coming after me?
I have you.
Guess I'll do another set here, just trying to build up some more paint. Does so much damage. It is insane. Like, people are saying Pictomancer outdamages Black Mage, and that should not be this case. Although I'm imagining it is the case. Those are some big gators. I don't want to play with the big gators. They look mean. They're gonna eat me. Oh, interesting. I can't stack 2 blacks. You guys are thick. I gotta paint some motifs for you all. There we go. Ah, that stick being so slippery is messing with me. Is that the boss? Oh, that's probably the dungeon boss there. Holy shit, he's hard on the local coral population. Like, really hard on the local coral population. Luke lost one.
I have you.
That comet does good damage. Is that 28 across each of them? And these are doing a little over 10.
Back off.
I suppose that then there's the hammer, which is like 45k. You know, the hammer is just beyond Radok. Yeah, I figured we'd be down to 2 targets here. Lost my target. Alright, let's use this time to build some stacks. There. Tomato? Those are the things that pop out, yep. could you like put these guys a little further away, please?
Hold still.
They are too close. They are entirely too close. I am capped. There you are. Okay, that's the last section before the boss, which definitely was the praying mantis thing, right? Oh, I almost forgot my motifs again. I'm too busy looking at the actual stacks where the abilities are to notice that, oh yeah, I need a motif prepped. Apex Predator Apollyon. Okay. So this is the new dungeon theme. I can deal with this. I can deal with this all right. My axe for a giant boot. Yeah, no shit. Go for it. Oh, damn. She lost aggro fast. Or rather, we gained it fast. Wild beasts emerge to defend their territory. Oh, they're no, they're not helping him. They are not helping him. How? That's smarted. And it's eating them. Uh-oh, feeding on the beast has strengthened his wing beats. God, I got nailed by that. Smudge away! Whew. That was unpleasant. Oh, fuck. Oh, at least my bone stack fell off. Dude, this guy is no pushover. What the hell now? Sandworms? And now he's gonna eat the sandworms and he's gonna get some new ability off of them. I see how this gang's going. His forearms. Uh-oh, AoE Tank Buster. That immediately becomes a donut. Hey! Oh, I had 2 Vuln stacks there. That looks mean. I don't know what, oh, that's what it is. Oh God, it's moving. Oh, it's about to do it again. Fuck. Ah, yep, I knew that was coming. I knew I was in like the worst possible place. 4, 5, smack, yep. Dude, this is a fight. This is just the first dungeon boss. I'm freaking loving this. I got a motif here hard. Not gonna use that yet though, not when this ability's going off. Ah, yep, I knew that was coming. Oh, I just noticed. We got an LB2. I know exactly where that's going. Right at the booty. Oh, damn stupid cyclone again. Woo! And we leveled for good measure. Oh! Man, the dungeon bosses are a step up. Holy crap. Thank goodness. Don't get me wrong. That was wild, but I love me a good dungeon boss. Oh god, I cannot imagine what the trials and the raids are gonna be like. Oh my goodness. That was a fight. And I suppose it was too early to actually take Bakul Chacha down.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
And we can swim this. It's only a raging river. And more likely Arenville's already fixed the boat. See? Which means that entire land route was for nothing.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we just wasted our time is all. Whew. Holy crap, this thing flies.
I was worried we might not catch up to you. Those caverns you traveled were dug by the Yokhui in their search for gold. Remnants of their excavations can be found throughout this region. While I appreciate the lesson, oh wise guide, are we landing the boat anytime soon? Our river journey is almost over. For proof of that, you need only look ahead.
I don't know if she can, but... Oh. Damn. Now that is a friggin' view.
The falls were impressive enough from a distance, but it's almost too much now. Yes, amazing. Now please let me off.
And those were all auto-advancing, by the way. Game's making me work for it.
No more boats. Are you... Oh, you're not alright at all, are you? I should be surprised if she was. Even without the nausea, we're all spent. There is a mountain shelter nearby, a resting spot for those who've ascended the stairs. I suggest we make use of it. That would be a welcome respite. Have you the strength for a short walk, Wuglamat? We can rest along the way, too. Oh my god, I think she just passed out. Damn it all. A promise is meant to lead from the front, not mule and moan like a sick kitten.
Oh my. She's being too hard on herself again. Look, girl, you get seasick. It's nothing to be ashamed about.
Oh, Wuglamat.
Healing magic denied.
Ignore me. It's the nausea talking. I'm fine, really. Lead on. I'll follow. Very well, but if I might say one thing. Just because you're a promise or a claimant for the throne doesn't mean you can't be seen to struggle. You needn't bear this burden alone, so please don't hesitate to talk to us. We're always willing to lend an ear. But Kryl,
Don't even think about it, girl. Come on. We're here to help you, so let us help you. Everyone's allowed to be weak sometimes. Leaning on others is a skill all leaders require. Yeah, no shit. Trust me, the leader who thinks they can do it all alone is a leader who's destined to fail.
You as well, Dekumon?
Oh yeah, definitely. This channel would not be the success it was without you guys.
I've always believed this is my problem alone, but perhaps you have the right of it.
See? And like I said to the others, your two brothers will be excellent advisors once we beat them at this contest.
Alright, I'll talk about things. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts, please. Of course, as long as you need. We'll be waiting at the shelter when you're ready.
Oh my. I could use a bit of a break myself. Wow, that's not the end of the quest. I figured this would be the end of it here.
I've long felt that I could never tell anyone when I was confused or hurting, that admitting the weakness would bring shame to Papa's name. But if you say you're willing to listen, then there are things I'd like to talk about. Come on, let's catch up to the others.
Where are we? Oh! Oh, we're the southern part of the map. I see. Southwest, huh? Ah, but that wants me to go north here. But at the very least, there is a proper settlement there and an aetheryte. Alright, a lovely new settlement, and yes, I already got the aetheryte.
We should stop here for the night. I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we need to recuperate from our punishing river adventure. Then let's settle in. We need a cook fire, and there's meal preparation to be done.
That doesn't sound half bad, I'll be honest.
I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there. As far as I'm concerned, Lul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either.
Really? I didn't know that, Kryl.
For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
So our situations were quite similar.
For the most part, yes.
Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue.
Ah.
I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding. But the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did.
Oh, come on. Stop being so hard on
much
yourself.
To learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything.
Hey, that's part of the reason we're on the journey, so you can learn.
I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
You can't measure your worth by the success of others, remember? Why do you even want the throne? No, I like the callback to the statement better.
Don't compare myself to my siblings, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
There you go.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool.
Don't worry
From
about it.
this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tuli Hyolal and my fellow Turali. It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making.
Much better.
I will find the City of Gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamart. But you needn't take on that burden as well.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get to that on our own, I'm sure.
Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Oh, I plan on enjoying the journey. I plan on it.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Good. Hey, even Arabelle's getting a smile, finally. Meanwhile, in the Second Promises camp.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Aw, within earshot no less.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alize on her rear.
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Ah. Little friendly competition. We can handle that. I hope.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates. The head of the students of Bardessian. And then, there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If he's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us. Not that I've any intention of bowing out.
Well, hopefully you don't start relying on dirty tricks like the old two-head. Who apparently the internet has the mad hots for. I'm not explaining that one.
Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity. Our nation can change for the better, and I will be the man to change it.
Determined.
Well, it's a start.
Give him that.
I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach.
Look at him quoting Heidelin.
But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawn Servant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
Oh no. Stankard, are you suggesting skullduggery?
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
I mean, I pretty much guarantee Bakul Jaja is going to have to resort to stealing some keystones. Meanwhile, with the first promise. Let's be honest, his best target for stealing is us.
Your rivals still lag behind. The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you. How can they hope to compete with the resilient son? The only child ever sired by a two-head. Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawn Servant.
Oh my god. Cyrilja here is just a yes man.
Such titles mean nothing.
Yeah, how are you expected to grow on this journey, Cyrilja, if you have just a yes man following you?
I neglected to mention, when I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history.
Uh-oh.
If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it.
Sounds like Allian tech.
Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer.
The heck? Why is this making it sound like Cyrilja is a puppet master here?
In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception. What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
Uh-oh. I do not like the implications of those statements. I really do not. Earlier, with Bakul Jaja. And the corpse of our big old buggy friend.
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all. I wonder if the house cat is dead yet.
Nope.
Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have 2 more.
Oh no, don't tell me Cyrilja was making a plan with Bakul here.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that? We care only about the contest and proving our superiority. That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, will drive out the weakling masses and invite our king to live in the city. Fine idea! Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. Back to it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
Oh, I imagine you're about to get an eternal rest, aren't you?
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind. My brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
Yeesh.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings.
And the blessed siblings give zero shits about you.
Don't leave me behind. I'm begging you.
Wow. Alright, so Koana, good potential for growth. Zahil, a little less. Bakul is just straight up a villain.
Being able to say those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted off my chest, and I can take a full breath at last. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better, will be better, for myself and for my people.
And Wuklamot has definitely had some good growth. You can now enter Ihuykatumu with a party of NPCs, yes, like all of the things that happened. A new destination is now available. Oh, I can just go straight from Tuliyoal to here. That's cool. But that is all the time I have for today. That last big cutscene set was way longer than I expected. I thought I might get another quest in, but guess not. Get out of my way. Sheesh. My freaking animal wants to steal the show over here. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Eorzean Vacation. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.